a lot of nano blitzing, and the 1-5-5 shake is bad, and it's easy to beat. You just got to run the right formations, quick pass, what have you there. But yeah, the 1-5-5 shake is the most prevalent when people's blitzes don't work. They just resort to that, and it's quite a shame. Get your fucking game up. That's really all I got to say.
All right, and I want to remind the people out there, if you have any questions, submit them to NCAACommunityPodcast@gmail.com. Here we have another email from Ridaza. And he asks, what offensive playbook are you guys running? And is there any advice you can give me on offense?
Well, I just look at it this way, kind of conform to what you feel comfortable with most. And, find a scheme within that. The key this year is finding those crazy little routes. If you can find those routes, like those crazy shake routes and, if you can find those routes, out routes seem to work, obviously. And with any real football, not even on the video game, but in real life, just find route combos that can attack whatever coverage or defense you do see. That's just being simple. Just having a decent football mind. Don't be gimmicky. Disguise things on defense as well. Even though we were talking about offense, but just find something that works best for you. That's all I got to say to you laymen's out there.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and add on to that. This year, there's a lot of wide open gameplay, I would say.
Correct.
So you'd be better off chucking the ball downfield and 5 wide. Don't even try to run the ball. It's just not successful.
Yeah, I totally agree. There's got to be a patch or something like that because like I said, it just really doesn't make sense to me that you can't run the ball this year. People are coming out in dime expecting the pass, and if they're a better team, they're always going to stop your run. It's a shame, but maybe EA Sports might. They might figure it out. See.
We could get a tuner patch maybe at some point, but I wouldn't hold my breath.
Yeah, I would never hold my breath when it comes to this company. They have the license, so we just kind of got to roll with it.
All right. So, is there anything else? Any other topic we need to discuss here on the list?
Let's just kind of recap here. YouTube commentators equals bad for the community.
Don't buy their ebooks.
Yeah, do not buy their ebooks whatsoever. Be original. If you don't understand football, then don't even pick up this title. Simple as that. Unless if you're not gonna play online, then go ahead and pick it up. But if you're expecting to do well online, football for dummies. Why don't you just fucking Google the way football is played, and different schemes and things like that. And that'd be my advice there. And with the people online that do glitch and everything, you know where you should be. You probably should have been in the movie theater when the Batman premiere in Aurora, Colorado, kicked off. We should have let those innocent people not have their lives taken away, and should have inserted you guys for them, because you're pretty much worthless. And the last topic, I think, was the DC glitchers. That was the DC glitchers, my bad. And people online that puff their chest out and think they're all that, keep doing it, whatever makes you feel good. I don't want to, chop you down, so to speak, with your self-esteem. I think we recapped everything well, and with signing out here with Cook, I would just say, stay true to yourself and don't be an asshole. Don't be a faggot, as ADICARDS would say. Shit. That's my ADICARDS impersonation. Euro accent, so to speak, hopefully his snapback doesn't get too tight, and his airbrush boxing don't get too much in a bunch either. He shoot that nice little jumper out front. So is there any last words that you have for us, Mr. Cook?
No, you said it perfectly. Nothing more I can add.
Yeah, I just try to keep it simple. Just to keep a calm, cool, collected voice. I like to tell for a podcast or what have you, like a lot of other people that I've already named, of course. So yeah, I think this is very informative to the community. Yeah, that's really it.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
All right. So stay tuned and fuck the goons. How about that one?